Therefore, good morning or good morning or good afternoon to whoever is here. I hope say obi ahoye na any animal call mox akwa abama bibi ayeko so the way SSL me din check ese ma mu nyina mesrew oba page no so for modern na share mami said the moye mami any opportunity to say me dey be share too much into no ma mo betumi no mesrew mo a modern share mami o share mami na me be share. Nini na be yas do ya na ya ba na so ko na da na nini na be yas do stop our reason they block our way so no nyame na shirai na shiwo so we train ya yes ya train awo nyame na shirai na shiwo so je Cemetery, my Medina, I see do. Nane, Yami, Wase, Medina, I see do. Nane, Yami, Wase, I am a bonny, I'm puncher. Why am a bonny, I'm a puncher. Young Ebony Dana cause will be to me at a bedroom. In my boat train, my passion. Then I put my mission. And baby, I'm a do you see me? Young eight. Yammy, she raya. Na she will. So train my yes, we are train my woo. Ye, na me, she raya. Na she will. So we train my miss me, my woo. Yadini na be asidu na nenyami wase kale mo page no ye ba na be start ye be keje guma no na Friday friend freestyle Friday yem puto ngum hwegum na sorry copy ye ba bi na de ese me pe kwan bi pa na me di fufu na ese me pe kwan bi so na me tumi di fufu na focus system ni mo ache na ese me di fufu is that Dana Rivers way Michia pa Michio Bibia. What TikTok Michia man Friday me Bibia kwa about the political zone so me the Felix up here. I had a political zone said them and there were a few videos, there were few information be a person and money na edi hon komo. Na oba Oba Pa. I said, Felix, the leaders should wake up because the NDC are beating us and it will cause fear and panic in election day. I know they will wake up. I would address that. And there can be two things I'm a person may address. The first thing I'm a person may address is said the amunim dada no. And I'm meaning can cry me prayer in if you're on TikTok, Mr. You tap on the screen for me. I see you, Sabina. I see you, whoever that is. Hey, I see freedom for Nibia. Bediako. Yeah, I rather with the Bediako people than the NDC. At least he has tried to find some 12 pillars. Yes, it has its flaws, but still he has found something. NDC took 8 years, and they are telling us one press conference has shattered their whole manifesto. Anyways, the first thing I want to say is to thank God for giving us Friday. Thank God for the life of all my listeners and my lovers and my friends, everyone that supports Political Zone in any way that you do. Now, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of Ghana, Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Maybe I will be a you can only when you mumbo by found yet or yet the Ghana. When we are protect him, we bush and food in Yame, and more by strong. Among us some padre in Panama from Ghana. You win sa na Mechia the affable, incredible, Memphane say the industrious, outside the box thinker, the wizard of Ghana politics, the new face of Ghana politics, the face of Ghana politics for the next 20 years. That is His Excellency, the Vice President of Ghana, Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, wherever you are, boss, I salute you. And I pray that may Allah continue to grant you the knowledge, the wisdom, and the tenacity to handle stuff. It is my prayer that Allah grant you long life to be able to implement the things that you intend to implement to transform Ghana. May Allah grant your household peace so that you would have the mind to be able to think of things that would actually advance this country. So I greet you, Your Excellency Vice President, and all the people at the Vice Presidency's office. My boss, Dr. Alulu. Doctor, if you are watching this video, Doctor, please respond back. Dr. Alulu, I greet you. Kedia, Okudia, Michiao, Mamu office na Michia, so Michia diaspora for Dr. Nadia, Michia, so pa, one diaspora for Moya Juma, and me bomb pies, and I may be Mamma, or then I'm to me. Ye Jubilee House food in some wherever you are. I know right now you are busy at the Jubilee House by now. Michiao, Miami senior man Charles Michiao. Now fe Minchia Osunko Kroko Amanyoko ni na Mesra Wabaso share yento tap yento share Mr. Modern share page na page especially more Facebook and I don't know more share but more share I don't know why. And all of you two are, how do you call it? To be new to the page. So I don't know why you follow the page for so long and it'll be hard. Please do your best and share the page for me, my people on Facebook. Michia Osunko Krukwaman in a party for Michiamo constituency executive phone in a Michiamo and a clap for your hands phone in a I was watching you. Mr. Ramasa more share, but more share. Mr. Momo more than share. Now share and never call baby. SS echo. Say, Omuni Nasim you be a famous a special gentleman that I want to celebrate this morning. One of the incredible people. Where we the Mama Media dance here, Kakra. Me call Ghana. I like to share this with you. Now, the reason I'm sharing this is because he's, let's say he's the birthday boy. He's the birthday boy for the day. And yes, usually people don't get to smell their flowers. Sabina, thank you. You've shared with more than 10 friends. God bless you for doing that for me. Yes, people don't get to smell their flowers while they are alive. But me there, me believe say obi ye adwuma papa ehia say be den say you betumi abo nipa ko na so na yetumi hu so nipa na ya de. Because say me call Ghana. My actual plan of going to Ghana was to go for 2 months, come back, prepare myself, and then go back again. Until my preparation, me I say me ho ya me. Now MPP is a political party for some reason they be me kasa same way. So mo person who say why ye adwuma na to some level be and say no mo be boa wa because mo be kaya the ekofa mu ebre bi atwa mu ko ye call Ghana duka daya me a me mentor bra Kofi kra de no ka say no wan wan say me back no step me sama nya de ampa mo kaya me video bi a me ko any house NDC for the beto abonten the propaganda ne de so and untime na me de ahye me tirim say and this is how I run untina as me so bi ka say and a party bi ama me ska e ya na ha me to be honest with you because say party mpanifo a wo MPP mo be di no kra kire wa I don't think say party pani bi a wo position wo party ni mu say general secretary o say ndi ahyan you e hia me ba bi aka kire me say Felix we adwuma a wo ye no e so ye ni nti o $10 ni da bi and now $50 near there be so what you say because after my first encounter with them no me ankasa me di shame me trimu say me nko Ghana emfa mani nko to so say me call MPP penny bi ho anasa me call MPP leader bi ho amana boa me there be rather I will let the work I do attract the people that accept the work I do and see the work I do as very vital and a couple of them are around that I can always say they've been very good to me in terms of gaining information, in terms of gaining access and those type of things, But this particular man called Kofi Ofosun Kansa, he has tried to be the MP candidate for Achim South. Is it Asante Achim South or Asante Achim Central? No, Asante Achim Central, sorry. Asante Achim Central. I think that is where I mean it is. And the first time I walk on, in fact, me kind of crazy na or madam for social media, but na me close interaction there. But from talking to people, researching about him, na me who say he's somebody. Now, papa ya mo who say you home. So me catch a party for someone making I was saying Kregumi. Me catch a party for me kurumu ha Canada. Party mebunu I pay baby agina. Papa we yankasa de ne botom sika. Because office ya omode no koto ye ne sika ni ho. No ani botom sika de pin omode abegu Canada ha. Onyankopon na ese hira Kofi Ofosun Kansa. And he extended that love to me. Edu baby na Ghana ya ehye ama me na way say na mache me bills wa ha air pile up. So my idea is say me pesanka me cost some me take it nanka me to me back in them. And also me yeah oh yeah airline person mo juice can no person mo best sign the amount and I'm a call no. Now idea back or can ye Thomas mo say Felix adwuma wa no simple no say take it ye try we take it in and out to cry the mouth every day. And I don't think say it is wrong because maybe you don't know, but some of us we know the work you are doing. My office is always open for you. At that time, no, I'm umugusa no moye kaya you for no honey ama afi na no mubi baby nti na why hot. But still, this man was able to bless me, and when I say bless me, he blessed me in terms of finance. Say me pay be so na me fan ye den me fan to ticket for from na me fan bra back to Canada na me prepare. He did. He is the only person who knew Kofi Ofosun Kansa. And yes, so but the idea unya yene kasa po kan say Felix say can you try to take it ma okra na wo de kwade background there is no problem. You know, like it gets dawned on me. And you know, and there a special day there. And then there me so it was say me so me man is smelling the flowers. Wabra otiase. Inti Kofi Ofosun Kansa CEO NEIP baby a wo biara mesre osoro hini shira at the mouth ugidie enye sara mawo afia beto sui impeja umfa unkompempensuo bi a omanfo ene wonamfofo wabusua oman ebe hunu odo a owode ma oman ne osompa a osom mempa ebo nyina ne se nyame ma wo nkwatentene na aduaba a wadua no tumi sete so aba afei so nyame embo wo ho ban emfiri etrimodenfo eho nyame embo wo ho ban emfiri wone a etatawo wone a empe wiye wone a eka won ko ananka wonsa eguti onyankopon fa wo birthday emfingu atamfo animu ase na ompeja wonsim pempenso a onu nyankopon no wahyehyɛ de ama wo. I know I told you in your office, say, as much as I love MPP, to be honest, if not Baumia, with what I've gone through, no, I don't think, say, I would have continued with anything. But you were so bold enough to tell me, say, Felix, why you Juma bra abedu arana ubejai? There be Felix, miaweni. Your party need yes, and your party, I beka say, why ye be papa bintine brabeji be there be. Utie ya and a 1 or 2 people be able to say okay, because one way party leadership, you know, some of them have their own responsibilities that are, and you know, usually no, they are not that accessible to the people. But we, and I will say it again, me say, and this if we muntie the American, me say ku feel for some cancer, me do Ghana no, e could do say na me pese, me sign back no, na me say me take it ya na ensesa no. Actually, me say J na pay bi so na feature ticket for. Funny enough, say na ka be 1 week people na my na my back. So I decided, so okay, why not use the money for something else and then wait for the 1 week to happen. And I can never forget their oyamame. Inti senior, happy birthday to you. Unyanko pointing and munchre wonya okesiye. Na dawode wona ibisi bia nya wodia na dia wode wonsa beken bia so ye nshira isan se waye wonshira. All right, Charlie. Ye wie ne saa na yehia mu wa ha ade ba akunti na ema yehia mu wa ha enye choboy Charlie mo choboy DK fire choboy ene yehia mu wa ha ade ba akopɛ enti na yehia mu wa ha eye the former ezu obi se unya ate se yezu na na je so omo beka nkwase asem no oti ezu no de ebe to asere ye nkwase asem choboy maso choboy yehia mu wa ha eye nkukogbuo nketen ene mpreko nketen se de yasesem se ba omi aso obema ye upgrade. Hey, NDC, yeah, serious for some election with one. Hey, NDC, yeah, what? NDC for NDC campaign. Yeah, see a be reset ya. Ba omi aso obe grade. Ye be upgrade ya mamu. Some can say, yeah, sanke be mamu nkoko nketen. Ene mpreko nketen. Well, they say upgrade. Mr. You assume that ye. The catch was NDC a party. So opese wo boda mo a na wo kodwan ne ana se baye kakra hye wani ase a na betumi adwan ne yen ye frɛ yen no ababa sefo yen NDC fo no ye ka kire mo MPP fo no se afi we election we mu be lusu munim de ntia mo must mo ba upgrade Ghana e wo bra yen yese ye de nkukogbuo nketen ene emu ntie afi na bomb na ba efri ayi ko NDC se ye wini a say yankoko no yatutum ye de mponche ye be ye mponche upese wonye ya ponche a ye be bom ya ponche buo na mawo na ya to aponche na mawo na aponche no ebre so se opese okowo a na o de na kokroso na aponche na wo ye se mo so amompe mponche no e wonwan be a wo mo so no ya upgrade. They say because they are saying Gukobu nketen more the year to social media so di atem say Gukobu nketen ye jai say ni upgrade Yes, we upgrade Ghana. You upgrade nene say ye different kokon keten eduko nyan ni mrechire de edu no. They say de edu no. Utie. Efia ko bi ampemfo guess e hye plane. Say we say we nya ko for den girls school for hye security gadget. And the Prempeh college for a winning robotic and the presec for a winning international award no Mahama so will be grading. No will be grading and there we will be our open wadu mo asem a mesrew mponche say the mponche aka ho upgrade. Say next week yeah the imprek there be impreko kra the so wedding kaka just they say the aka ye kokote kokote ne kokodo obekwa akochu mafiri wura mu de aba na sebe ya yen ni na aka ho na menka me obi a me se me koyen confirm man hu so enemi begina a me se nkokọ ye di matemu a me se ma upgrade ne ye de se nyan ni mrechiri onyankopon eni betua NDC foka wonyame o hata soro ho eno betua NDC foka de se party we ya no se party bia ye pese ye kotu no wo pese ye gina one Wopesi ya dear Jimmy Sam etna 1 year 67-year-old country. Wopesi ya Nante to say a 5-year-old country. Now ya na yem wanwa. Wanwa doctor, professor, no be a catcher say or brew upgrade. Mmirechire, mponche, njan. Then I feel the year ba yen. Now yan fans on wa yesremo mo hwe na man ka say yen NDC for ye mu yehunu se mponche no ebia na anya adwuma mesro night club ne de and start last week me the information ne by yesremo night club 24 hour na start ne omo asimu ntem jimie ninti ba say ne ya upgrade ne say ye de mponche ani nwan aba beka animal husbandry no ye fa nungu dia say no abebe duru so and also no ye be rolling out ebi a wo de won pa ponche utie won pen kokon keten na mbom say ba kwa ye de ba ye pan to ntino uwie JSS ya instead of say obeko SS akoji nimdie na oso watumi aye Thomas Amuani ne Francis Kalamini no no na oso no watumi aye robot why bank manager why president why lawyer why judge ni ade mesrew me ha ho. Why? Na Ghana law school no kra no ayema yesrew wo ya NDC ni aye de ade foforo aba yesrew say no betu brodo ntino obehu yan ya na yesi phone no na ma na wotuwe wotu obi sebe valanda so enti wo koka kire Mahama na baby a wo de phone ni besine na wo de asi but aye hyehyɛ ya NDC fo ye de aba ye besre ye consequence executive fo ma ni na sɛ momfa mo hunyim sese ni yetu brodo ai sese no NDC no yetu brodo enti no ema mo pese mo tu brodo mo ya atwemo mo ye chips. You know, party we were home. SKB, sometimes so one share your own. To me, a good show because we be deal matemu akopem se obepon. Okay, Kofi Ofosun can start to check kaya you for say a moment to some of Niama ye chromo ye pastries. See a bachelor tight ye biscuit near the idea ye. One mun ebe jina bonting ebe didi yen yatem. He said the kaya you don't want to say and not the Mahama said the key policy. Our neighbor Bua Ghana for one no CS Ghana Titia Pansam and ye Ghana tree ye. What can Kukobu kitten kukon kitten precon kitten. What's the one CS Ghana for do attempt to say, but we also upgrade Ghana. What's what upgrade do policies? Yes, if I to go, what's the affair? I want them punching in gang and I can home. Yate. Now, what them punching in Yaka home, the end Yakofa Cocotinum so free with a mobile. Na fa kokko hwede ya no bra na be trom say ne BM animal husbandry a party with no vision say utumi nya crash ni share space etumi fa nku de srani trim e fa afim num share te kama e kwotena to ko defend the NDC okaka yes kwesi wa no ya okaka yes kwesi wa no ya na ma no nya ya say she lost by me big up yourself ma no nya ya say Dr. Baumia Peseminu Abeti Beye robotic expert. Dr. Bawumia pese mi nua Betty eba beye nurse. O pese mi nua Betty beye engineer. Na all children say for Ghana card kwaji loan na fa ko school ni ade no. Mahama say yes say men ko school bi yesre wo. Wo yo ba kra de ne hey what den ne. Wo de wo say wo no wasoro. Ehye wo na ayese kobo no 24 hour no so wo mobia. Ye be ma brudo ma wato. Ti say ye de brudo to so abeka ye policy no. And this is what Ghanaians are championing. This is what Ghanaians want us to go and buy. A man sits in opposition for 8 good years. You see, the difference is so clear. Say, when I sometimes see people or hear people trying to say NDC and MPP are the same, man, I feel very insulted. I must be frank. I feel very, very insulted. Because these two ideologies, first on its own, are different. And the track record of these two parties are different. Yes, we cannot talk now with this guy and where we are Japan. We can do those type of stupid, like propaganda. That is fine. But we are talking about impacts on the lives of people. Somebody is trying to find ways we can do responsible mining in Ghana. The other person is on the podium telling Emebunu say, "Hey, go that assassin baby da ho, ye ba ye be chichama mo. Na musume tumi aye galam say." Oye nana. O ma hene tie akonwa so. O support sa candidate we. Abosomfo a wo som na esan ko mu kun free sa akonwa no so cause adwene papa e wo utrim no onni bi ma wo man. Oye nana. O ma hene kuku kwakodi sabe sa bad luck we ya atamiris die edi be san yenye komu wu kodi na chi se wono be jai na asase na wo nananom ni nkonwa na wo te so no edi ja wo se wo nana twe so no ye be twitwa edi amankrofo edi ayegelem sei because wa dwenim no se Mahama ba obenya V8 nana V8 ni sika na nana nkomode koto dialysis machine aba no nana o si ukrom hospital no eni amani ho sa V8 na wo je ye no ehu sika na efesa nka ban ne de koto but nana wan kire Mahama say wokoto sa afidie ni besi hospital ho a wo na enya no na ape upe V8 nana obaade obumma the fourth now about V8 mka no kra wuni mutwi. Yes, so yes, but you will let a development such as buying equipment for your constituency's hospital or your chip compound. This morning, I got some good news for somebody who really wants to know how Ghana needs to go. The name is Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, a pragmatic leader, a visionary leader, very solid and competent, yes, because he has been the vice president for 8 years. And what they want to pin on him, they say he's the economic messiah. Nanado said was going to pair with him. And now we find ourselves in this. And then they forget, say, first and foremost, no, the Constitution only guarantees 4 years. Last, I always explain this on my page. Constitution, no, it only guarantees 4 years. It's 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. You have to say NDC for $4. OTV. Hello. Why the TV? Why upon that thing said 2020 election? NDC was talking about economics. No. They couldn't talk about the economy. They dare not talk about the economy. They dare not. They dare not talk about any economic indicator because the NDC failed under John Dramani Mahama. Me say, ya pa banya wire lokia. Mahama nkwano beto unemployment yeniye or beto unemployment at 2.17%. Oh free, so unemployment was around 5.6%. GDP over 10 point something percent. All free, so GDP was going 3.7%. Manufacturing output, like during their time, couldn't even do 32 million. Our people were doing over 78 million and up. And this is about the economy now. 2017 to 2021, NDC did not mention about the economy. Their only slogan was Ekufado to trust them, or their soldier for Kogu borders. Ekufado. Hey, debut. I am nepotism. Yeah, with 54 names. Nini na Ekufado on club for. Yes, Mumubo Mudin. John Johnson Jefferson, president, right-hand man in energy. Nagana kwa GD. Say you were right-hand man in energy position. Ghana governance. These people lied on Nanado, tried everything to shred this man through that stupid guy called Sami Jemfi. They did everything. Juma Nanado, yeah, free education. I say free education and cafe na Ghana for Ati Asia. They want to keep it to the point where now NDC is saying they want to better it. When we were telling them, say, education is good, free education is good, they said it was bad. 4 good years they were against it. Almost say, Papa. Now we go to 2022. Things escalate a little bit, of which this government has prudently done well by making sure, say, government workers are paid. Government operations are running. Utie. The things that needs to be provided for schools are being provided. The roads are being built. The technologies are being built. The energy sector revamp is being done. We saw Dumsi and Crawford normal the bicycle be the TB didn't name Homano so normal. We saw it with our eyes. I saw something yesterday that broke my heart. Chromo ha me we me patcho me ba. Yeah. Me wo we I don't know where my Chromo ha me we me wo Canada, me sra we advanced country. Se me person me call hospital a. Me to me mfa me Canadian citizenship card enko. Adentia because it is not being linked. Because sa bodam fu bi not Virginia no say everything Kevin Ufui Taylor was there no. I wonder why people think that guy is intelligent. Like, what does he do? This guy does it's like he doesn't even research. He only plays on the intelligence of the Ghanaians who cannot read and understand for themselves. And those NDC people who just want vile propaganda just to advance their stuff. Kevin Taylor said, on TSS Baumiaka said, we have a unique Ghana identification card that America doesn't have or the UK doesn't have. And I thought he would have understood that. The Ghana card, no way. The better how baby. Yeah. Canada, and I'm here. Semi person me call hospital, me the card we neko. Your friend OHIP, National Health Insurance Scheme. They said the Ghana from my friend OHIP, Ghana National Health Insurance card. No. Me DNA, Canada DNA green. I don't know if you, you guys can see it, seeing it here. I know you need to know share them here, but this is mine, okay? It is a me call hospital. We may call a doctor. We and a me here. Make a fail a juma and now make apply for a juma. Your free BB social insurance number. I believe some other people call it social security number. And no, and I'm a call fail a juma. And no, it show me eligibility to work in Canada as a citizen or as a landed. Social insurance number. It's a different card. And I'm a citizenship card nankasa so ewo. Me patcho mo am US no na show me. Can you confirm for me how many cards do you have? And then we have the driver's license and all of that. But I believe, sir, umfa or a driver's license card, and I would call hospital, America. Is that what it is? Can somebody help me, please? The patron US no. More some call hospital. For those of you who are under the Affordable Care Act, no, Mr. Remo, do you have a separate card or what they will you almost kind of saying or citizenship card and they call access healthcare or US? Now show me, are you here? Isaac Efiamu, are you Mate? Me patron. Obi betumi aboa me. Mo am US. One US. Sister Diana. Okay, inti. Okay, good. Oh, good. Now show me. Inti separate, me boy. You separate. However, the Ghana card that Dr. Bawumia has made. Okay, we have a health card in USA. Okay, we have our insurance card. Me patrol you just like we have it here. You go to the hospital with your health insurance card. Me patrol you just like I have here. OHIP. I had a friend OHIP. Okay. I'm catch you say NDC one. They would only hail stupidity till the day they know say Oma say Omo party. Che Ghana for Jinadi we who ye NDC and yes small party. The MPP ni. But NDC and yes small party. A party a di omen so 27 years. Oma Mayen 3 different presidents. Nti se woka kire me say amanyoko kakraka saa ewo ekukudam e kan ebem the Atua Hoys, like I like to mention, the Tony Adus, these Voltarians. I bet you my friend is saying the so and these people Bodapi, those people that are not more can be not a bemono. I wonder why they think Kevin Taylor's propaganda is enough to win them votes. And they are not smart. My people, they are not smart. Utie, they are not smart. What could use blueprint at the election? A dear like Kevin Taylor and Maria Mwakwabu Dunum, and this if one fine sebi. I'm like Nanado. Still, he beat Mahama by over 500,000 votes. What should that tell any thinking strategic campaigner? Did the attempt my papa na enko and trona mitrato or papa na so enye adwuma because he twa ntrono no so ayekom na oye adwuma na commission na oye adwuma na commission na oye adwuma na commission nti anka any serious political party you would have re-strategized baby. Yeah, the way called 2020 anye adwuma, but they are doubling down. They are doubling down on the insults. They are doubling down on the insults. And that tells you clearly, say, these people have nothing for Ghana. Let us not do this. NDC, by force, if it is not correct, I'm going to say NDC. We don't do that. It does not develop a nation. Share the page for me, if you will, because that will do me a lot of good. But share, back to the Ghana card. Ghana's ID card is a unique identification card. Why? It is your tax identification number. Your tax identification number. It is your health insurance card. It is your ID. It is your travel document. The patro, is it the same as what you people have in America? Because it's not the same as what we have in Canada. I say Canada, your health card is different. Your citizen card is different. Your driver's license is different. Your all. But the Ghana card has been done uniquely in the point. So what they call hospital. Now you cheer and now feel na all cover where you file the free baby about you cheer no Within information, baby, I would in our back computer. So, Emma health workers, Emma easy and faster for you. The Ghana card. I call it GH code. That is what I call it. But NDC for person catcher will say, Enya de papa. Last now, me can't say me say me who be a web brutally. Na okachire me say Ghana card enya de papa na enokre be ye den a eya na makoma eye den it Ghana card be ye den. Are you serious? Ghana card na through that and they collect data ehun ni say hiafo e wo Ghana ya he esikafo e wo Ghana ya he wanum ne betumi atua tax empanifo e wo Ghana ya he enkokra e wo Ghana ya he embrewe e wo Ghana ya he emofre e wo Ghana ya he ye kase ye de relief be quiet. A him fan you be to me. You are telling me that is nothing. And that is what the NDC wants you to believe. I'll plead with you people. This current NDC people have nothing better for the people of Ghana. Let's reject them the third time and retire John Dramani Mahama, because he didn't help this nation in any way. Now, the issue I was talking about earlier, also before this came inside, now a Napo, a running mate Napo, and these four are on a track. Say, almost say Sebe, a Napo every ways that they can. It is say you know, the Obe can be no, they want to take it out of contest. Yes, the last someone TRC said Napo Akoka say party be Ekuma so for me patro. Is it new? It is not new. Last week I said it here, not 3 days ago. I said it here. It is true. We were here when they killed Sofo Amoako. We know when Rollins killed Sofo Amoako. We saw that. The NDC, yeah, that is what they did. We saw what they did to Odifu Asare. Odifu Asare. Wani Kuno. And then all of a sudden, NDC forces a history, and I am forgetting Anna. NDC forces say history, na ye reemfi. One of more fast so a crashes of Amoako. I know we see how they killed Odifu Asare. Serious, let's get serious. Today, NDC has the guts. Say I didn't know be a quacker so kuna then almost a dear no kunda. NDC for Manamu judges a crown, my judges crown with cases so umukumo. And also we should forget about that history. Because you people want us to forget about John Dramani Mahama's abysmal performance as president. You want us to forget about the history of Ghana. No, we have not forgotten. We have not forgotten how Kwabene J. Japon's father was killed, sadly, but we have not forgotten. We have not forgotten the judges that he killed, the party NDC killed, we remember. Including a breastfeeding mother, NDC, your evil and demonic party killed these people. And today you want us to forget about all of those? No, we will not. You guys can choose to have short memories. That is fine. You can choose to do that. But I'll tell you on authority, we have not forgotten, and we would not forget. And we shall remind this generation the kind of callous and evil this political party called NDC brought to the people of Ghana. For the young people who don't know, let me say this in English so that you guys can understand. There used to be a time where Ghana had factories that could actually manufacture stuff. For those of you who have heard of Nkrumah, he left so many things for this political party. When the military came, they didn't sell it. Today, the NDC is out there talking about Abai me and Yuma, Abai me and Yuma. Utie. Meanwhile, they have forgotten say, every buyer, Abai be a Juma. Nanka womu to me share Juma no kena manet na wan kene ye mebulu subenya biaye. But it is the only political party. Now, let me tell the Gen Zs this. If you people don't know, government brings policies that will bring enablement to the business fraternity to progress or to grow. It is only one political party that actually went to parliament with a bill. And you know what the bill seeks to do? The bill seeks to sell government properties to private owners. Now, let me give you the bomb in that. Not only were they selling these, and bear in mind, this is not an MPP government. If there's anybody that's supposed to be selling state assets to the private sector, it's supposed to be the MPP. The NDC is for government, more government control. We need more government control. So the NDC is supposed to be the party that should actually protect the factories in Ghana that they were left with. But it is the only political party, okay, who said, due to mismanagement and how they are not able to make ends meet for these companies, sold them. Are you ready for the bomb? Not to Ghanaians, to foreigners. To foreigners. So that the foreigner can come, collect Ghana, use our cheap labor, make more money, carry the money from Ghana to better his country. This is what we did. NDC. I want any NDC person watching, Google this before you start talking trash, because some of you don't read. You just like to yap. You don't want to read. Divestiture Implementation Act is what I'm referring to. NDC political party and that the otunto abayinuma na bejina Ghana mabunu so ka kire om say ono dwene om ho na ono de ba obebebe bie nyuma. Are we serious in this country? Ghana for, are we really serious in this country? Me say NDC can pretend say omukura short memories. NDC can pretend say they are esti Ghana ni na omonkai. But so long as you be to say Felisa Pia no motias ne de ye be kayom. Because yes, we do remember. When you go to the north, they had prominent rich people. Na transport companies. Ya de fa ko ni ade ade. Ebre omuska. Seriously. We had businessmen. Apia Minka. Okani Akabu Achimatres. Why not? African Tobacco. B.A. Mensa. In Sawam Cannery. All these companies. GNTC. Kingsway. All these shops and stuff that government owned were all sold by NDC. By NDC. And today, see who is again selling stuff. The same NDC who is accusing, Obi say Wenchi Tomakan, Neho, Miami Chrome, Kede Matches Factory, Esuchare Jute Factory, Esuchare Block Glass Factory, Esuchare Sugar Factory. All of them were there. And all these companies are Mabubo Ghana nie. And yana na do be president 8 years when they say you there be. And someone can require the turn the Majiman Kunedu Rollins. President Nayere Netoye. This is what these people did to Ghana. Today you have a blocker with his kakawuri hair. And it nesia sekro. You could have to broker, Nitimi kakawuri, and then nesia sekro. To me, the TV, so we are protecting public asset. We are protecting public asset. No, I am say Adanko Asabe. Wakwa was away nyaneba. Now a boa way say Ghana Babuna Jene. All because he want to be popular. Abrokwa all of a sudden has found voice say we cannot sell government factories. When his company, when his party were selling Ghanaian companies, he didn't see anything wrong with that. That is why I keep telling you the Gen Z is now muni mushe. And they say sometimes you guys need to read the history of Ghana, because if not, you will make a big mistake. And for us, I decided we be trained in 2008. Adie ya NDC for ye. We are ton way, we are the way sika, we are kofa we yere, we are kofa we get, and we are kwanyim way. We are kodi way. And no. Policy by na mo de best say abrabo. Mon China yemra ye ba ni my stakeholders engagement. We know this NDC people. Please. You might not be pleased with all that Nanado has done, but I'm sure there are certain key things this man has done for Ghana that we can at least look at. Yet Kromuha. And a hospital in you, hospital na tete pansam, or my fumeni, and a Ghana hospital, you baby put that a pin for the Namayi, and I got added that bench so a dear. There was no NDC government who got the mind to say, Sadia, YNCC hospital in you. I feel, yes, I'm very serious about this. There was no way for them to even finish the one His Excellency John Ejekum Kufuor left for them 9 hospitals. All could do happen and we all, and I'll dare them. Let them come and tell me if what I'm saying is wrong. I want them to mention out of the Eurojet project, President Kufuor Dija John Dramani Mahama on Chiramedia John Mahama to me Ghana. I'm sorry, he built it, he built that. He didn't build Foko. NDC want you to think, say, even Kolebuka Krake Siono, Mahama Nesi, it is not true. Movie say, baby, I went to Ghana. I'm a chef that I say, I want to Lodina Ward. Mukai. My name is driver Joe. Me call me cousin or a doctor, but Osai Pamadia, Eko Susu. Atadi and I'm the Bebo show or Ghana. And I'm who say Rebecca, Rebecca Foundation, Children's Ward. Enemy Bisay. Oh, first ladies are Abebe Banini Nano, Omo yes, I dear no. No, Mukra Treme, Yamami, I went on the baby because Teresa Kufuor. Award the time and president, the week before your president, no, who see the man the pediatric ward of Kolebu. Yeah, the Ajiman gonna do Rollins, the Treme. Enemy Bisa Lodina. Patrona Lodina ward way. Was there? And also you're then. I'm sure. And this is a senior nurse, for God's sake. Mibisa say, where's Lodina ward? Now Lodina when sis many biana. So when you have Kolebu happen there, you need word be a friend of Lodina Foundation word. BBA say near. I'm say what? Okay. You call 37. I'm already or the you call 37. Now 37 cried the script Rams and Kunyami and Kobebo bomb. Because Michelle catcher and so oh, the mini pabeto Lodina Mahama word were hunting Mr. Kobe to me at them. Or can me say to say the answer me kwasi ampeni bi Lodina Mahama ward 37 ha. Now say yes. Say vice president now say president for year no na you musi ward near the ade. I say akrache aren free kroi mu ana na say me free ya na me say na ka kire me say the number Lodina ward. Ka je me say chale you na Lodina ward bi any baby. Utie. For 37 says here, Rebecca Foundation, and Faniamanko who says here. Yes, that is a year bonechi. Say only word. And also, yes, Adia. When Mahama worry 30 years in Tino, Womo Kwaku see the Womukrum, Bolibam boy. No see clinicals then but for 8 years, I noticed so nothing like that was done. Maybe she did other stuff, but when it comes to kids, and what kids are supposed to get, which healthcare is key, she was nowhere to be found. This is the NDC I'm telling you about. Not the NDC who is trying to tell you that, oh, when they were leaving office, Dokno was 5 CD, 2 CD.
So Dokono has to remain 2 cedi after 8 years. Oil was 1 cedi. Now oil is 2 cedi after 8 years into Omo failing. No. We need to be very careful. We are dealing with human beings who needs the truth. I have pledged to always stick with nothing and nothing but the truth. And if I don't know anything about something, I don't comment on it until I get the facts and figures right. Now, I believe we can go into the main stuff today, since we have this level. One will say, Mekacho say NDC a party beer. It is not only a bunch of jokers, but I can say, ono ankasa bronsa or buru your say, and name a rough, and there will be debate in the baffle. Yawahana and saying, no, almost say, Sami Demfino, Yahu Sami Demfiase. Intinya de omode Sami Demfia bebe platforms to be sa. Na say ye bubu Sami Demfi dodo. Enti woman yakwasi ampeni ba ko a ono so ba bebu omno madi omonkwasi asem. Na me no mfitiase no, I took it as a joke, to be honest with you, because I'm thinking, say, there are far better communicators in NDC than this boy they were parading Malik BBBB. And the only reason why NDC is happy about Malik is that he is able to insult elders. That's all. Not that he's connecting any substantive stuff. Not that he's making any sense. Not that the Malik guy is providing facts and figures. No, he's not. He's not doing that. Because the other day I watched a video where Dennis floored him so badly, I felt ashamed for him. And it was about the energy sector tariffs. This guy was talking about tariffs, or tariff, electricity tariff. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, you. Into say Roland Wakano, say Onimushia, not only Ghana, and a brand yenya electricity in them. Electricity tariffs cost 50%. Now catch them say, Obia to me 11% to say 13%. Was a wow to 50%. Why are they change your to 11%? Nyansa but that is how NDC wants you to think. Utie. Or not to add 50% every year. Year be Mahama be president, you know, it was 50% increment. Utie. Then Malik is telling you, say, or no, the NNA 50%, you know, better than a now. Year to yearly on an average of 11-13%. And fast and you answer. But when you belong to NDC, you like to hear things like that because at least I know more you be say and pose up and say and electricity work or so and the moment Franco can say electricity work or so and Kenyan sani so dear. Would you mante? Now why you won't shish moon? Now when who dear won't shish moon dear bano? What to me abekasa? Yes, boy need to me the attempt to say no more than number. Now, say no man was on my pia and fat. Utie, Oma was on my pia and fat. Or can't Baumia don't have his time because Baumia is busy selling his manifesto. Baumia is busy listening to the people of Ghana and what they expect of him as a president. NDC is only there, not selling their own manifesto. Okay, they are only there where we are there. And we are CCA, and a military for I say, a police for I say, a soldier for I say, and we are say, we are Praha, and I had a we and I we are we to bone, and a Yezu, and a sa. While Baumia is busy campaigning like he's in opposition. And then when Baumia wins, guess who is going to challenge NDC? With what figures? No figures. But Yabeko. We don't have the figures as we don't have the capacity to collate our results. We don't have the figures. But they will make noise, get innocent Ghanaians killed, and blame it on the government. They will tell their people, Besho munkro fokutupa, munkoko, munkoye say. Na yeku onipa ana omu pra. Womu etumika beka se yenko blame aban. Na sabi police ni na okwa attack no. Ofe said there's no protection on him. And Branman to me says and the life with danger on revenge. But that is not why we are here. Today, my message is very clear. NDC don't have a message, and now they are going to resort to things like this. Boy, you more than a buy and you catch them say, boy, no, on this team, or new. Because me, when I listened to him the first time, I was like, so what is so wow about this Malik boy? They know Malik, Malik, Sana. With me, dear them, hey, if you say no go hand power, we go show him there's men. Hey, Kasa, they ought to make us say Malik. But me Kasa, hey, you show man, you show, hey. Nana go for the nigga be a chredako, and then among kai. And so come prakoni other ones, baby, let my vote. Yes, she almost sankwala, no with the baby. Uti, Nana the moon is on the abon pain, some nimua, ya shit the pain, Nana the danko kufuado. So there's no I know say, open demonstration. And this first sibrim in the pain. Then tika sadi over to me akasa. All because the Malik boy is able to insult NPP in 24. And he is now the poster boy of NDC. Are you kidding me? A party that gave us 3 presidents. Poster boy is there because he's able to insult people and lie on people. Chatro etonkrofo. Say things he cannot substantiate. And that is what NDC thinks it is the right thing for this country. Wamu pushi boy ya anko ye ni wa mo si hey. So the police ni bi e Jubilee House. No na o man ye bad ni amani ni na de man na do. Na o mama ko Chimalik. Ya Chimalik. Be hwe NDC for akwasi ampafu yi. Yeah, mpene ye betu try I won't say kind. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, the Makobe, yeah, ni ase. Omachi Malik. Malik. Yeah, Yachino. No be afraid me. Ain't fellas. Why the uncle of we, yeah. Me say I don't mind then. That boy is on my coaching, and I'm saying on my coaching. My name is come on, forget that. I hope you also don't believe in that. You really think, Obi the chrono eto ba umiaso. Or my data no ne kasa ye. Ye the contract dear before foreign no. Anye juma. Na wa wako kase or pork. Pork or you cremoni na wa pork into the end. Malik. With my Muslim people forgive me. But umia ye cremoni na wa pork into the end. Your stupid president told us say, Habiba wo ye kremoni wa man discuss one fan koyen preko no onye no si ni tiri so e na bewe anana pampa so na bewe ada na ndisi for ma jimi sa then na sa party no critical thinkers in musa. You are here condemning somebody, and you know what is so sad about it? John Dramani Mahama was once a Muslim, and when you read the Islamic tenets now, anybody who abandons the religion and gets outside the religion, yes, go and read your own Quran. When you go outside the religion, yes, John Mahama was a Muslim. He later on turned around because Sabi Suruhan Wofi and Wobehu Lodina goodies. And was a Sadia, since they one friend Yamibio, Wabaya Assemblies of God elder. Because we are about in Krayancho. And was starting to Jimmy at the walk. One no cry say. What to me the sika and me pepe ni ba say one fancy son abrabo one no one can chance one fan call sebi and kwanya you join on kwanya yakoko on kwanya nantwie nembo one kwanya preko nenti preko na nanka ye no nanka sebi Malik basenteli Jimmy fo no any these for akwasi ampafo na ebi sa boy na echi no mo say anka sebi Mahama preko na wode ma wo mo se wo mo nton no mo sanka wo mo ni ana wo mo senom nanka enko sam preko no. Muni message. NDC, muni message. And that is why you are doing these stupid things. Money message. You have a message. What call launching manifesto? Explain to us your manifesto. Obi or we pray ko wan asem na wo koka. Look at that. It's ene mo koto abenti aba omia or ye kremoni or we pray ko. And ya mesuma ka say mo koto abenti adon Mahama. Why Assemblies of God ni, why Germany, why tutu ni, why machine maga, was I a darega cronfo. Mamon to aba mano. At least Baumia de Sabe, pork na wari, meboa. Momo de no. We are in confirm, we win quada, we win penning, we win yama, as I will win yama kikania boom. Enti anko no kura dia kame yanko to aba manada. Madwini nyetuma. Enya insult. They don't think outside the box. A serious political party in opposition for 8 years. Oh, yeah, ba. Free SHS, no. The NTA be binding to me and say, be a Niamana Dawson. Into this time, you be way if you the way back on you have to say, we ban agriculture, you do way in a beba, a ban of banking sector. You be say, you go and guess right. We shall rejuvenate the banking sector and give back people who they took their license away from them. That is your banking sector. Sure, Jesus Christ. Me say, Seba Omia ya kremoni, na wakwa pork. Obi anim se onwe pork. Ya papa no ye kremoni mapa. Na oye nipa eno owotima ewa abadaye nti no onka so no ye kremoni nti awonye kremoni awonye nipa. But the NDC for person mo kire ne say anko ye kremoni no eni kwansa akone Christopher kasa. You see their mind? Enti NDC ni kremoni de otumini a Christopher kasa. Clap, clap, clap for your hands. MPP ni kremoni de. Debi haram. Haram. Monse kremoni MPP ni no. Oni a Christopher ne nam. Muntu abentia no. And we are buying into these things. Sadly. Christonia wari kremoni. Frafrenia wari nkreni. Enkrenia wari egbeni. Egbeni wari asantini. Asantini akofa bununi. Bununi akofa kwawuni. Kwawuni akofa mfantini. Saana nzema fuo frem. Ahanta fuo frem. Elibu fuo frem. Yedi ya huatana. All this while yenya problem. Bia was okay. Akwaba akubi kotino position also no bebenti ene we ya nkrani kura na anka obinya anka men ware sebe kroboni entity entem because the only tool the NDC have the only tool the NDC have in there is to divide and conquer. Yankee komu timbum a Christopher pe a fasem cremofasem and cremofon pe Christopher Zungo form pass and fasem as and form pe zungo asem and cranform pe we asem a chem form pass and fasem as and form patchimasem because se to make a casa near mano mane to 2 3 more and a ubenya party no what time at the napa. Omenya smart, Madam Charlestina Medase for your support on your main show. I've been able to reach almost a day. I've reached something today, but I want you guys to think critically about these two people. Now, let's get into serious stuff now. I believe the first one I would like to play is this one. Before I play the corruption thing, this is what I'll play. Maybe. Let's talk about John Dramani. All right. We know our form kakra. Intimo mama sombra ha mame. Today,
I can relate to the recent cynicism.
All right. This image you see, or this video I'm about to play, is John Dramani Mahama 2024 standing on a platform telling the youth, say, I feel your pain. You people don't have no work. I, Mahama, I'm coming to provide work for you. I, Mahama, I'm going to create more jobs. I, Mahama, would make sure that you will do it as a mubedi Montuaba and from John Dramani Mahama. No, to me. I'm coming to do it well. So that was him odwa nanum e de akere Ghana mebu. Meso me will be bia meka e de afa ho. Na mama bu Ghana ni bebu no. Dwene sa de mienu we ho. Don't just be loyal to a political party. Be loyal to a political party due to the impact it is able to have on all the people. Not just the price of food, not just the price of diesel. Running a country goes beyond that. Look at the other important things and put pressure on the government to do more of the things you are expecting to do. Than for you to think, say, 8 years, Neighbor. Me crowd young city newsroom. Baby. Me na me pay. IMF4. Eddie na me pay. Hopefully I find it here. Please share the page for me if you are here. Help me spread the word. Yonko. Stop being slow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what NDC left, and today these people want us to forget everything. And yet, maybe. But why? I like to have the full facts so people can. All right. I'm actually back when I'm here. I am playing Ghana case study. It's here. It's supposed to be here. All right. Me pacho, sorry, we there, mon fan cheme. Ma check akraba, mon fan cheme na mi pull document. Me pacho video ya mi boy. Eye video eye John Mahama ende. One na maka kire mabunu se sebe. Se die we kodi dro India into a magician a otumi manwuma. Na all can na ne be free say we di president da. Inti yes ya tena se. Osha. This is 2016. Okay? October 25 or October 25th, 2016, 12:07 p.m. area. And I papa said, Kepe, oye Mahama, finance minister at that time. Ebe jina abonten or kachire yen sansem way. Ghana Bebunu, open your ears and listen. On October 25th, 2016 at 12, Mahama's finance minister, Honorable Seth Tepe, came with a press statement, and this is how the press statement, or this is how the whole thing was about. He said, government to maintain freeze on employment through 2017. Why is it so? To meet IMF bailout targets. So, in order for them to meet the targets, they had to maintain freeze on employment. This is John Dramani Mahama. NDC ni ewutiebe. Memfa wo party embo Ghana bro. Papa no wabeye bi da, bi obeye ye na enye, moma yanka no kre. Na yen jansan skwasi asem ni nsem huni ya, me party o nti enya kra yanka ya no ntum na yen san Ghana. It is wrong. How the hell do you tell me, say, you left a good economy for Ekufuado when in 2016, you have, in October 2016, you issue a statement, say, the ban or the freeze on employment is going to go through 2016 to 2017. If they had won. If NDC had won, according to Setekwe, the finance minister of John Dramani Mahama, according to IMF documentation, we would still have been, or there would still have been an employment ban on the public sector imposed by the IMF in order to maintain what? The IMF deal bailout. Why was it so? It was so because the people the government owed as workers, he could not pay. I'm not saying it. IMF is saying it. And you know what? They actually tell you exactly what and what they have to do in order for NDC to qualify, not even $1 billion, $918 million. Mahama de who babunu na enne Mahama ebetina ka just okoye galamse Mahama ka just obese no all those things are all kano or the way juma ko si awowa. Let us be smart. Listen to John Dramani Mahama.
Youth of Ghana, I say, I understand your frustration and your disillusionment. Many of you are feeling very frustrated. I can relate to the recent cynicism and massive mistrust.
The massive mistrust should be Mahama's presidency, who vowed to create opportunities for companies to make a job available and ended up putting a freeze on it. You think this is just a video we put together? I'll take you to IMF. Now listen to this. For those of you who are on YouTube, share. Those of you on Facebook, share. And I want you to read this with me. Let's do this. IMF case study. We have done this over and over. I'm on the IMF website. So don't come and tell me, say, I'm not going to say my figures, but I hate that type of nonsense. More NDC for more research. Ubi research. The boss, he's lying. It is a lie. Bawulaya. Bawulaya. Your child laptops never still Bawulaya. Bawulaya. Drones need change. Oh, still Bawulaya. Bawulaya. So what do you people have for Ghana? Is there anything you are bringing new? Bawulaya. 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 And you think Bawulaya is supposed to win you votes to control Ghana again? It would not happen. Now read it. For those of you who can, IMF program helps restore luster to a rising star in Africa. May 2019 was the review that was done. Also, Ghana has been hailed as one of sub-Saharan Africa's success stories. It was the first to free itself from colonial rule in 1957. It built a stable democracy in the 1990s, thanks to Rawlings, overcoming decades of political upheaval, a thriving economy fueled by export of cocoa, gold, and many more. Recently, oil helped cut the poverty rate from 53% in 1991 to 21% in 2012. Listen. But by 2015, 3 years, Mahama is the president. I tell you, the man has been given the opportunity and he messed it up. We should stop holding a for himself. No, Anna Mahama, there be obey you went to me. Yeah. But in 2015, Ghana's economy was in trouble. Why? Hobbled by widening current account and budget deficit. Now let me tell you, maybe say, since 2013 to 2016, there was no budget the NDC brought. A media review, woman surplus. Do you now believe me? Because they use the money anyhow, and by media they come and tell us, say, Sikana ya ka sanke de ko construct no anye anso entimoma ya foforo na ye mfanye. This is the track record of the NDC. That is what the IMF has confirmed. This is not me writing. This is the IMF. Yeah. Rampant inflation. I want you to look at the meaning of rampant inflation. Inflation is bound to happen. But how rampant is it? That is the problem. In 2022, we were all crying. And that the end of the 2 CD. Or China almost 3 CD. Adiachi 5 CD. Rampant. You can't even plan. That's what businesses don't want. And yes, Nyama Bon Costro. Nyama Bo de Bia Costro. Yet ready years to Christo Crab baby Adia Nyama Costro. Because Sabi, 1 year by day, Nino Wakodo. And since most of the food we eat in Ghana are seasonal, there are times we will not have adequate of it in order to go around, so the prices will go high. Mama mayen fatete way no enko to ababiu. Mama yen stop. Sa tete sem na ne enko to aba no. Mama yen twaso. Eni die mu ara. And then bio and a depreciating currency. Today NDC is talking about CD depreciation. Mokradia, the IMF have cited you, say, under you, the current or the currency was depreciating. If you're a business person, get smart. And like I said, I'm reading IMF figures. Meaning how I meet me at 10 a video, no. Come at 10 no more TikTok now say, and yamiana my true BB and you read it. This is what IMF said about John Dramani Mahama, who the NDC wants us to look, say, he is the Messiah for Ghana. Not again. We will not be fooled again. Yeah. Credit dried up as interest rates rose and banked bad loans piled up. At the root of Ghana's woes was out of control. Government spending. At the Kodia na Ghana, Yahuchiri in 2015, 2013, 14, 16, in I say there was what? At the root, a problem of Ghana's woes was out of control. Mahama and his NDC were spending money out of control. This is what the IMF said. I'm on www.imf.gov.gh. Met me up wow for those who would like to read. Who are YouTube and our Facebook? Now said they are making one me post to aha. Now sign you. You can click on it and follow up with me. I don't come to social media to lie to anybody. I don't come to social media because I want to trend. I come to social media because I just want people to know the truth and make the right decisions. Let's go in again. See, bad piled-up loans. At the root cause of this was the out-of-control government spending. Out-of-control government spending. Largely to pay salaries of an overgrown civil service. And this is for TV, so we even borrow, and when we borrow to go and pay salaries, now we borrow to consume. Now we borrow to consume. We borrow not for infrastructure. We borrow to eat. We borrow to pay salary. All the money we borrow is to pay salary. This is what NDC is saying. But the IMF said, you guys, you had deficit in even paying workers who were actually working to be paid. This is IMF. Now let's get to the nitty. Yanko. Program bureaucracy and saying Ghana need be assume neti. Or stay. In early 2015, Ghana turned to the IMF for a 918 million loan to help one ebio. And ekufa the buy na economy ni na medjuma koso pa say medjuma nkoso na me they say nini na nkoso oboa sister oboa because the figures here NDC for na nkasa de come IMF for ni kire say dia wo kan oboa political party nti na wudi sa atro no na medjuma ye na medjuma ye na medjuma ye oboa wadjuma ye na say sabi wunya kane a wo de be kwa adjuma na ye ye what do my eye? Nasa who ni kania wo kwa obetumi hairdresser. What do ya wo niama na betumi aye ya? Eduma na eye. This is them. They went in order to stabilize the economy. IMF advisors working with the Ghanaian government, in order for this to happen, they developed a 3-part program. Maybe confirm the entire Mahama 2016 or can say and say at the band no coso and as and you open the IMF say we should still keep a band on employment. Said the bay in to me franco for argument. In 2013, nurse ni yamfa. Teacher ni yamfa. 2014 we a yamfa. 2015 we a yamfa. Because now Mahama no Marco science say all the way to 2017, omun to me mfeni argument. These are facts. The first thing IMF catcher NDC for so monye. Me pacho, let's read together. Shebi. Restore debt sustainability. Adintia yintumi ntuyayeka. And then this for Ghana has default on loans. And a Ghana default on loans yintumi ntuyayeka. And a Ghana for Ghana for Kufuado. And a Ghana yintumi ntuyaniko. Ghana default on loan default Jimmy Seven. What is IMF saying? Restore debt sustainability. Adentia. In order to do that, what did the government do? That hurt Ghana and our businesses. I'm about to teach you. The government limited hiring, banned unemployment. Government limited hiring and wage increases. And to say, you know, Mukrana and to a kid to mean to some of Kaya, and yet be here now, baby, Mutrima, I am Bessie, Becanocra, 2015, 2016, 2014, over to service every week. Would you know? Did you get a pay increase? You couldn't. As a government worker, pay increase. To me, IMF say no, you can't do that. You don't have the money to do that. But Mahama wants you to believe that he left a robust economy for Nanado Nabe saying. The facts don't support it. Or say, and eliminated subsidies for utilities. You can utilities have been a water bill, light bill, gas bill, house debut, house rent account, utilities never idea anything. Air conditioning, why like light, sending a light, no, all those things. All right. Into subsidy and that's so. And then my and I'm canny and a dear boy air phone. They are on man no cause so John Dramani Mahama. And this is what IMF is saying. For those of you who are reading. All right. To raise revenue, it cracked down on tax evasion and rationalized exemptions. New revenue sources included a tax on luxury cars. So the tax on luxury cars, and yananado and the buy. As I said, yeah, oh, the Yamakota Macrea won't to me, and I care you made a car call him and to me and ye, me pacho, and yananado down Kufuado, and a man the basa, and John Dramani Mahama. Way 2015 IMF dealer Mahama was signing here, and this is what is there. These are facts. These are facts. And to raise revenue, tax was placed on luxury cars and increased taxes on high earners. To put Ghana's finances on a sounder footing, the new Public Financial Management Act called for improvement accounting standards, procedures, and technology. Why did they go for this again? Strengthen monetary policy. Echo for the buy, we go banks, and a bank let's 9 billion, and we use 29 billion, and we dear Guno, and we go bank, and it's Ghana say, Mr. Pacho, any why? Mahama and the status and say on any NDC for any way. Or say, strengthen monetary policy. What is that? Or say, Ghana's authorities agreed to gradually end central bank financing of the budget deficit. And no more printing 80 billion. What a very stupid and shallow party. Kwesi Evans, me Jimmy Wahao, me Pacho, I'm very serious. Whatever I'm saying here, I didn't write it. You can also Google it and find out. Just don't come here to try to insult. Because I would also insult you in the same thing. I will even let them block you. Me Jimmy Waha. Asemo American Wahano, Sebion Prediasa, and yet the Amikwesi Api Amatro, and American. Eye NDC funds share money IMF call you 2015. Then nemo dane mo se muja better economy demand and I don't know what say no na me pese me twuma dwinsi so. Ntime mejimi wa ha. Mesrew. Yes, Ghana authorities ajia to say they are no longer going to go to the central bank for budget deficit financing. Budget deficit anything. Ebi na me kire wo no. Yama uska se fakoto ade we 10. Okoye wakwa this kenny na also went to me and 10 in Yama uska for na sa fakoye. No ma say for central bank. And I'm catch will say, okay? And I'm catch will say 1 central bank no. Okay. NDC for every mid-year review under John Dramani Mahama's tenure. This kind of saying we are, they go back to the central bank for the budget to be financed again. Inti oma IMF for ma omo densa utie eshe krata ase utie edensa eshe krata ase say eye yen NDC aban ifri neko enya ade a ye be hye da ko too much to central bank akwakoji ska say your budget now so into omoma ye foforo enfanka because IMF say no ka ho enema economy no e collapse here. Me pacho Mr. Saf to say whatever I'm putting here is not a lie. That is why I said if you know the truth, maybe you should stop saying MPP is a baller party and explain the 24-hour economy to us. Like I said, if you guys come here to come and distract or try to do things that will distract, I'll respond in equal measures. And my response are usually not nice. You wouldn't want it. You wouldn't want me to insult your mother or insult your father because they are the people who are not training some of you well. They are the people who didn't give you proper training at home. So you come outside and you spew and show your ignorance and stupidity. And then me buy and yami amen sem na me de buy. Mwankasa mu deal a money IMF for koye. Adentina one IMF ako deal. Me kind deal a one ne koye obuafu ube di atem. Like seriously. I mean like let's get serious more. Me pacho radio. Let's get serious. Me waban ako sign contract. Me saka contract ni bi. Also one second because at the IMF for website so yeni na ye kan. Also baby di atem. Awada. And I'm with the Bianca and this for Jimmy line and I'm up at the Bia di matem. It be dimatem, but we will let the truth also be told. More. Now, Tia, or stay a major source of inflation, which was the budget deficit, and to fortify the inflation targeting regime, NDC, and the Omoka inflation assembly. This is their record, 2015, 2016. Uti. I know Ohima say Udi akwasiampa for court to be to say NDC for court here nyansa ni utrim nti untumi nti de aye kana say abuwe NDC for Jimmy for man na maba no de ameka kire mo no say mon kwase a contract amoko sign here na me reading ha. This is not my writing. What is wrong with you people? No, seriously, NDC for no e de na ha mo nti bu de bia yen ka say mo Jimmy mo ya moa e na mo da na say den. Hey, now me who be do one kasa will document, me kind will document so I will of matem. So I'm not supposed to expose your stupidity to Ghanaians and say you are lying to Ghanaians for power. This time around, a change first one. This time around, me see about fun, maybe do Ghana this time around. Oh, rather maybe an amendment. Now, cost the meko. No. I faith. Maybe chere Ghana for nyansa kakra bi wa ha. Say yakotena And this, if one someone more cancel about 2024, yeah, we will cry for the rest of our lives. TNE. What did NDC, or what was the third condition? I could find the buy a good bank. I could find a good bank. And I know a sanko use 9 billion pe. Nanko dema bank for no. And we use 25 billion. I could find one idea. IMF said, clean up the banking system. This is 2015. Nanado was not the president. NPP was not in power. Me pacho, and you clean up the banking system in the world. My fans, give me some comment. More comment to mommy. Let me get interactive with you. Me pacho, isn't it clean up the banking system? No, and you know who away. Enti condition the entia ye ba bemuni that's what IMF no in 2018 they said all these things were supposed to be satisfied before IMF allowed you to go. Look at it. May say banking sector cleanup was ordered to Mahama and his NDC government. You know why they didn't do it? Because someone say, see a cafe, these banks here, any papers say some year Juma bank and this can the no collapse here. And Crawford be form, ye kotoaba, and Crawford betu etiamo, and to Crawford betu etiamo there, they will not clean up the banking system. And no muja banking sector clean up no, my MP before near because now Mahama heading kind the sika. I'm a mama my bank for we say and ka woman fan revival na woman to me den entua depositors ka intima me papa memfa NDC asem memfa MPP asem ma ha wa ma miska se memfa nkoya de first time medi second medi third medi me pa cho me ba ho fourth time bi wa sebe udiska ne be ma me ana de bi se obeboa me kra na wan kasa udiska ne be kwa kotua. For real. This is there. Or say, an asset quality review revealed significant undercapitalization of some banks. TNE. Enya Nanado. This is John Dramani Mahama. Etiefu etie. Mamo mayen koye sa adewi. NDC just want to come to power. They will lie and say everything they can say to come to power. We need to be careful and strong. Banking sector now, NDC for sorry. One with the bru yetrisuno. Obi says Samuel Kwabena man kwasi. Good evening, bro. Oh, Samuel, big up yourself. Hey, Reverend Ekoas. Me say, Mahama, or try say, or disika, Ebema Bank for the your depositors. Massa, stop the lie. You two are all the same. You people chop money past any party. Where's your evidence? You don't have evidence. So please shut up, Benny. With all due respect, don't do that type of nonsense on my page. Today, I'm delivering what you people sign. Don't come and fool around. Please, let me flow. Now, here, or say, an asset quality review revealed significant undercapitalization. Some banks were recapitalized, and the Bank of Ghana used its newly enhanced authority to wind down insolvent lenders. The central bank developed regulations to ensure that banks meet sound underwriting and credit evaluation standards. It also paid back solvent microfinance institution depositors. This is 2015. What did Mahama do? Mahama was not able to do that. Nanado Dankwa Kufuado has to come and do it. And then you said that more videos, but yeah, more videos. One of my favorite in here. Once a liar, always a liar. And I still don't understand something John Dramani Mahama and his NDC people are trying to do. For those who care about facts, please, when you go to Google 2015 IMF deal, Ghana, everything I have read here is there. I'm not responding to any more of those. I can see that a woman is pramo, but it be pramo more. But this is the truth. Okronphobia your trofo. And I yet way. John Mahama and me and Tweduani and my men leader. And me and Faganika. And to breakfast po and for my men. And then they were cutting if you also are known a free education at the enemy. Now, because okronphobia your trofo, you should understand me. Madam Rosemary, you are welcome. Tap on the screen and let me give you guys an insight on something. Video ya maybe boy video ya Papa John Dramani Mahama. Ka se ye mano omudi gari soaking sanopa omedi e bewia enumre no ma se di gari. Pacho entesa. Se o oba e wo school mu a mesrew mama ma ye ntwantro sa. Some of us yes we abusua a omoko free education ni bi. Sometimes when we do a womudi, womama twa picture ama yekundia omudi. Metiase se ompe Akufo-Addo amembu eyampa ompe. I agree. For you, you don't want Akufo-Addo amembu, no problem. For you, you don't like NPP, you don't like NPP. It is okay. But right now we are talking about the education of our children. Obi aba otua obe school fees. Or man uniform, or man aduane, or man house sandals, or man house uniform, or man all these things. Okay? And yet they are a system. There is nothing that is perfect. Until there will be hiccups. And as we move on, we better the system and make it work for everybody. But I would rather want somebody who gave me the opportunity to know that I can go to school than somebody who wouldn't give me that opportunity. Simple, suswan passe, and kodeni di gari 3 times a day pa. Mame, obi wa a day, obi didi abakopo. Obi didi abakope. But I buy way mount 3. I pay team kwasi asem we. Abaya kwasi ampafo ejimi fo na wo mo ba ya wo mantumi anto brodo krama obaso onfammo se be asichire nsuo mu ndi nkosua ade no ejina aka kire wo se ya ma oba ne gari din kire ekoshoko mesre wo free education by force me pacho. Let's get this also clear. Free education by force ana me pacho nanado ekoso Sadiq Bello ene nabusuafo nsa se chinchini a womonko free education ana. I don't think so. Me pacho eduane na yedema omu school no. Abaya ka kire omu se by force wa etinano ne eduane a esese wudi ana. Se wo de wugidi se oba ye princess, oba ye prince, na se obema no preko sre ana se bo sre ana obetutu ayi confirm and amanaria. Nothing stops you from doing that. And the crowd so dear nana adone ba umi ada urement ye free bibi mumu. Intina na do aduane na ode man kola na mom ko shoko no aka kire oba ne se men ko dining. I'll be providing you food. Man ka wa hwe oba, after all it is your own child. Oba. It is your own child. And this open say, ofe say aduane aye man ne nye. Na ope say o man aduane for. I think you should go ahead and buy whatever you want to buy for them. But you don't sit there. Now show me. You were not able to provide these things for the kids. Somebody is providing it, and you want to poo-poo it. Go went to me and ye. Obi ye. You want to poo-poo it. Muntieno. na menkyerem de nti ame se oye kromfo yanko
se ebro besa se brosa na gari na wo ho a anopa ombenum gari soakings edua no di eba sa ezu eza enti wo ba be ko school aba no afon obeka se kwashoko achim
me pa cho ye da se me pa cho wa na hu Farida na nsen Farida fu ado na Farida wa yakoshi oko because Farida so call every girls oko free education Mahama baba no oko free education me pa cho Mahama Farida so fu ado wa yakoshi oko Farida be fie no wa yakoshi oko jo Mahama be ka kire yen a serious sensible person will never go vote for NDC. That's not grow. By listening to John Dramani Mahama alone, shouldn't even make anybody feel say me kwa koto apa ede Mahama. Or say a mano, wo mo be num so kin sanopa, no me di ebewia, enumere so no me di gari, into omo bebe fie no na omo enya koshoko. John Dramani Mahama ba Farida, me pa cho ende oyare koshoko ana. Rich, can you tell me if Farida is Koshioko? If you can't tell me if I'm quite the same free page, so nobody has forced you to listen. I believe Kevin Taylor is working. You can go there and watch Kevin Taylor. I don't have time for imbecilities and stupid people. We mean business. We are very serious here. Utie. Me say, ya Papa Mahama, Neba Farida, Wanko International School. Oko every girls and I know some boy no correct. John Mahama say say no ye manu kwa wo mo beba no na mo anya kwoshioko na neba Farida ko obi no nya kwoshioko ana e na no kra mete ye se jama wa wo fresh on wo fresh say twerking bebrebe oba wo fresh. Or papa soon also will be a night club 24/7. Into no fresh. More things are going to happen. Now, Shaha. Mahama now is telling Ghanaians this. Tieno.
83 SHS are yebes, you know. Sikana
Momo Zama Mahama. Afraid the free education and your 419 view. Say free education or bar, obesi. Dia obesiesi ne se kwosho kona ye manu ko school ko digari no ene obema omo aduane edi aduane be na Mahama de bre omo yentie
the man national buffer stock no ye mfa ma omo biom ye di sika no be ko secondary school ho ne dia ma headmaster no na waba amasa manjom no abeto gari wo ho no abeto omo no ato beans no ato groundnut paste no ato agbeli buffer stock no
ato se wate ena me no say enkoda na aduane a wo mudi ni na no Ghana aban through buffer stock and provided them out. Okay, Mahama said this time oba o mine japade o mine institution na your friend buffer stock no ono Mahama on fasa anya adwuma bio na mbom or this Canberra headmasters ne headmistress na this is another campaign catch for him sa no headmasters na e pega ne sika wi adi no wo mo be support nkwasi asem sa say yam first kan nko she headmaster nsa no nko domidwem onko to gari onko to enwa onko to meko onko to ade no fa menu aduane e man koda ni na aban hyehyeye na yaya a omo na provide free education for na aduane no yentwa anu it's another way he just want to steal ade na make us buffer stock aduane no kura ye de command koda no ye de aba news so many times joy a report to be adoma report to be peace a report to be headmasters ni headmistress ni patrons e wo ho no wo mo ginuane na no mo akoton no mo adiska no ombra ye de bi kura ba TV so a emo ne ade esese ye de man koda no wo mo akampo a wo mo ton na se nipa no diska ko hye ne nsa se nipa no mfa nkodwa so a e de wo koye twobo. Mahama is always looking for an avenue to steal something. Let us be very mindful. He has been a president before. manna did not fall from Ghana. When it comes to economy, this government has performed better, and I mean per the fact and data available, not obi emotions. Na mean didi and I comment the boys, and a boys are here what the patron no na America. Meka they say investor be person oba Ghana be business ya figures ya obehwe. Meka niama obi person obeye do or Ghana obehwe ansan when make his decision to come to Ghana. Those are the facts and data I deal with. I do not deal with emotional politics. I don't do that. Let's incite the people. Ghana say, there is nothing good about Ghana. I don't do that type of politics. We do have our differences. We do have faults, or let's say flaws, because it is a government. So definitely we won't get anything correct through it all. But on the record, the NPP stands tall when it comes to the economy than the NDC. And I just read for you their own 2015 IMF deal. I didn't write that. It is them. And all right. The next one I like to play again. It's something that I just found very interesting. Debbie, I don't want this one. Which one is this? No, I don't want this one either. Stop sharing. I want us to listen to this guy while we get ready to get one or two people to give one or two comments, and then we will keep it short. So about 5 minutes per okay, that'll be the end of it, and then we can move on to something else. I want you to listen to this guy.
Does it have the truth? Yeah. About come. I want to ask you something. Okay. Anytime Baume says something, okay, Mama will say it's a lie. It's a lie. Mama is the lesson to. Does it have hope for Ghanaians? Somebody who will say make you go holiday finish when you win power. With the power where you cannot win. Let me tell you something about Mahama. Mahama don't have any solution for Ghanaians at all. You see, because of Baumbia is in a right track. Whatever he say, he will say it's a lie. It's a lie. He didn't tell the master that. When the master said, when I come to power, I will give free education. What did he say? It's a lie. It's a lie. They just want power. That's why he said they will give free education. These 7 years online, 7.5 years online, free education. Nanado commissioned free education from his first tenure to now is still existing and is still working. And whatever the man say, they come to pass. Let me tell you one thing. Let me use Northerners. We are from North. Let me use it to tell you something. In the history of Ghana, forever remember a president, Nanado. Nanado will be forever remembered. You see, Tamale people, when they come, go stand for the interchange, you watch like this. When they watch the interchange, they will say, Nanado. They will remember him. When children who are going to school, who are paying the school fees, and when they are now free education, they will now graduate from schools, they will remember Nanado. Let me tell you, in the history of Ghana, which government ever give a northerner a finance minister? If it's not Nanado. In which government ever give another defense minister these two sensitive positions? When NDC became power, what did they do? They said they give road minister. Kufo give road minister before.
Assembly here Brown Ekano, a very serious pound. Or say, two of the key sensitive places in our governance, okay, are defense and finance. From Nkrumah Swap till now, this is the first time where Yenya president here, Wama not in any Abeya finance minister. Ama not in any Abeya defense minister. How can you tell me this person hates Northerners? Seriously. The two key places are no Northerners and I handle. But NDC want you to believe that NPP don't like Northerners. Brother Twaso.
But finance and whatever, it's the Nemra who is holding that position. See, you are asking what Nanado do. Let me bust your brain. Okay. In hospital, expansion of hospital, Nanado build 34 hospital expansion. Now, in the history of medical or in history of Ministry of Health, they have never seen a president or a leader started hospital from a scratch. 112. Nanado, he didn't do one. They will forever remember that man. I tell you. I mean, boy, Baumia, Ghana card. If he be corrupt, he will not bring Ghana card. Your time, Nana Mahama, what did you bring? He bring do so give us. Do you remember what do so do? Do so collapsed my business for 5 years. And he said we should come and meet you when you come. We'll ever see you be president. It's not when you come, because we have ruled this Ghana before, and we see that the trouble you have put in up. Some people will say, what did they do? What did they do? That's what they always say, because they have eyes that can't see. They are blind. See, mini stadium Nanado build is 6 in Ghana. Astrotech, which we know, it was a personal or private entity that owns Astrotech, where the children play football or mature people play football. In Ghana, entire country, they built 150. And he said, you don't do anything. You don't do anything. There's something called fire service unit something. In Ghana, to Nkrumah time, it be only 1 day for Ghana. Today, it be additional 3 MPP build, and I don't build. Now you do something and you don't do. You see, when I tell them, this 2024 election, when they stand watching taxing, they will say, Nanado. When they see finance minister and they see defense minister, they will say, Nanado. When they watch and see how Abudu and Daddy issue was settled, they go see Nanado. Whenever sixth match come to Ghana, and when they remember the day Nanado launched, they did sixth match in Northern region, they will remember Nanado. When they see all the Astrotech artifacts on the road, they will remember Nanado. When they see ambulances in every district, they will remember Nanado. Sure, they will surely remember Nanado. So now I answer your question. Now you.
Thank you. This is so deep. I wait Sanka Ghana phone in I between say. Now ye jai on yeshi because they are or sefan the brand waba penyo ye hu di ye. So on baby and no person better ideas. It's different. Yeah, I mean let's give Mahama the chance. But we gave him the chance and we saw what he did. So how do you tell me to go back to something and NYNT and Mejaidi was mean Senko DBU? Now you the figures no so to one and net the any chain on the end. And trust politics can hear media anyway, and one major we need to move ahead of that. Now, Muntie, a question decay. Muntie, see,
150 cities. 15 cities, sorry. When you 15 cities, I'm about top part. Mama, I'm on a yam. Uncle Bruce said, when you 15 cities, I'm about top part. And a mama, who you have a man so much paper to be. Who are not tall, Tomac on this. I was your day about to die. Many are die. Was your day die. I've a couple pants and brazier. John, a man what my doing.
Odike wa say you. I say, Mahama 8 years no. The other brother who say man to mentor a pad 15 CD. And yes, I as he say no starting to Toma and so come home. Now on to Brazil and Ross and come home. Now this man, I don't know, but anyways, my main for videos ninsi and I remember I mean you know me no joining our TikTok, me more makwaba. I mean almost to the patch almost 5 minutes. 5 minutes and now what the akasana me to me aye then. close na me free na Friday and na dey sadana when you say me di fufu eba be hu Willie watch when I didn't come by nti obetumi a on mute ho na me ma 5 minutes na ja faka all the first na fe memfa AmpSac Herbal Center for so AmpSac Herbal Center almost we betie the omo de bae me pa cho kaso na etie
I say me da say opportunity ada ma me
you are welcome
you know him say ana ba ko se mo no na say ya ma you say mo do fi na bi na no ya papa e yo ma pe
sir
na every say be say it's a be sentiment in be and I say ya amanyaku ya di se me o mo say o me independent candidate na no obi ayi ni ti no de men sama ya tuja na me kasa no me kasa say me MPP supporter
okay
me MPP I didn't say me MPP if we say e kwan a o mo to mo ne ma o ma dwen mo po a o mo pese mo de ma o man gara no ko ene ta makoma so ma dwen mo sa na kire me ene bia obi su to a nso de ye NDC e kwanfa so yo ma de ye fanto ye nyina na be tna se a e be dwen se MPP aba ba mo waje amaka na fo enya so fa so de NDC so aba wanya amaka na fo enya so fa so ye nyina no e da ye nim but me de makoma mu ene de me de mani e ho ne de did say MPP ne ma mo de atoto adwum no e fa so na kana fo wo man mu nyina no aso chen NDC de de adentina meka sa na sabe e bonto ano yedi an mandi vote be kase na Mahama buy no sikije tia market we we second change e be se bi bisa NDC for na say adwimbe na be ba say Mahama be si second change no the home pictures and as akosi ho billboard e wo northern region wakosi no voter region you will be on my service be one no
Willie hold on kakra mama hold on me pa cho AmpSac Herbal me pa cho mute ho why AmpSac Herbal me pa cho mute ho my why me pa cho na de
but as in a pair say ultimately the other so drop one and say what be me to know
pa cho you
okay and you know I didn't be say yeah they were you did my one cry sabi ko be bi wi ase ye ne am fi say ni pa be tie won wa manane budget ben ye ya ye dey ho pictures ekobo far more kilometers and as a must be from the location yes our project because here BB ne dey indicate say BB say cause of crowd so the can and tremo BB we be no more near the aba won so and you know a TNT na ma and before no sabe what you muta kwa be say sango fo we no omo ye ne ma deceive amount for and 1 point eto su bi ete ne be ba say ade na nkasa wakon tia wato ho pe waye ho ne ma bi enfata amobia fa kon bia so be convince ni ba say ete ne kra ye no na afide ho say afide amanfo na wo pese o kasa asamache o ma jaje na tum na fo be o sabe da ho kasa ade no le kra mbia ade ne baaye na me kidi sa ade ne papa na me ba me ye ne se e bono kwa pese o de ye no kra say be ye sebe obi no mi say be kra ho say wo kra no wa fa bo wato ho na adwena pese ade ba be ade ye kra wa adwena sa ade ba na ye de isa esubiem de me eye edi sabaya na o ma penda da Mahama o pese o ba be mo na ope se obi o man so no man na obedi o pese obedi social boom man bi and I say the o man no asakwa na obedi sinti o ba no enfo no pese obedi o scanner o pese obenya na say o pese obi ehun so asabe o man peni o man no mu biem ade tena make asa na say o kujina political platform bi so ka say and I'm say sa drip na na to mo de ba e o man tika na ya to e so ko hu say bibi chebita won e show say the MPP adia access dia na bibi ete sa na mo na mo ko ya dia de to ko beba sabe penni ka sasa penni en ka sasa e ka se mpo no MPP mpo as a party no yem fo so a se ka pe kwan bi so a won se bibi asi ama ya kofa mentem ho ase aba se ka pe kwan bi so kasa kire o party members say oh na hu se ne ba bi se ko so wo do ku bibi sa de yi wani de yakoma no nim se ka na fo die di se ye ge ne ma papa mo to aba ba but wo de wo se o mo ko yes ade no o mo ko ti free ho o fi de na person de ba ama ende videos bi e ko so social media fi say because of our non pronouncement in no salaga e to ko bia ide akwa kosi bia prepare e twetwo mo ndoko ase e ti na Mahama wo hwe
se Ghana say
atana ba be dia konya no yisi ni pe ngu ansan wa ba na
yenkunkum ye ho
yenkunkum
ye ho yenkunkum
se na ba na ba pese ento ma no why is what that no say we am roba how ko wi obi vote na wo pe no die pe mpo o ti se pese o de adi si amanfo so by force chinchina me pese me benti no mun chi ma sana mo traba ma me you know me no to me no Mahama is more than a am roba
that's it
because police that yes about about opponents now or key opponents in say policies and insult and over here and say bibi kura ko ye na what be the ban be that who experience about this shunko be first obey ubetina platform so be kasa what's more campia we certain go for a schedule katia what I per enemy question na say what happen go for or more attack some tribes or more certain go for say be man ko asi o man mu outside how many times other platforms so and social media so and I say on the political platforms crown what can say near Kevin Taylor any other guys be here and yeah but some of we no campaign man so bad do man and the main question is from now no and this for me explaining say any man can be explaining say and say whatever say obeso do man so na
you
so person be do man so asana say oya da oya because the oya no second year be any say that's with a wire on and kasana mo nyina so because if you obi o me dey o man so da no obi say cheddar o me dey o man so da on kwa fro no abu ebe political party on kasa asem we Mahama what's my work no if you akọ kope senior secondary school prefect kwa no on kasa sa na e be say Otimika say Ghana for adin susano. Se Ghana for adin so susano susano o kan wasam na Ghana for wo no anankasa ne any supporters no. Na bia or refer to them but not Ghanaians and that will be a voting voter because and Simbia o political platforms are kasa na this for bomb sama no. Omi obi anko mo question. But and I'm say so what been was you mo so why you mo den o what be akabia no mo do achi. But the only time work Ghana for any DH but I hope say Ghana for prepare for you December 7th 2024 no. Obomo be 2016 no issue wusia na de ake wusu ketwa say no ko peta wa kese pa wo de China de no business so Russia for ko catch Putin no yeta wo kese pa nya de emro na obusu papa obusu moja it's in agenda na beto setting with Russia and South America no amount for monitor in media na because obi one man agenda wo pa say wo ti kana wo crowd me the brofo and kind usma tribu me ko translate ya Russia opwa and don't try in the way na amount for zuni any do achi nche Ghana ni wote one mo na say aviofo ba bi obema Mahama ba inside to say ye to aba no nim say wono ankasa no wadi wonim so nya enti o pese o pekwan bia so say be obeba to kwasi but so fi say sadin bi ya ye kana chaw umpen be bi ntna
all right
ye to aba so njem ye nya ne bi me da se ene mo no e kwa fa so inside Ghana for no ene policy no pese o be nya ba no dia wanya dai once some na ne me bi o onkasa ene ma emphasize basa nya dai e mo ma Ghana no onkasa bi
all right
may have a ham in the day. Sometimes no Okujan political platforms are no deep me at Kemnis and Manoka can't be a Wiano. And not just on here ready. Because one attack a month for just said, oh, na first no kwara na bia wo we nsa na wadwe mu da ho kwara no na wo ye ne makra na ye tu da be a man for che se wa we abura che se won kasa ye no isi o pese wo be di akonya nse se na obeye e no be ya no se ne ono an kasa secretary address ne ya le bia wo no sunti no ye de wo bro e se wi ase ya le be pa no wo wa wo do ya le nde de wa mura unti bin so doctors bay e de no machiri mu ye mi anti ase
yo erase
because your president, you know, let's all the over cancer match, and which may now down near the Casada, it's all. It's almost 37%. You have trouble in there, no. Maybe I will trim because may I never because of school of Russia, Belarus, all the vodka, and 40 to 44%. And this year, no, you have the Sreno. You don't much room interest. I know me, and this won't push at times last minute, no. Yeah,
Medase. Medase pa why are there? Mr. Hello. Me patcho evening. Baby, I want to change share and near clear there, but yet on Kabate Wechri Kakra. Okay, yeah. Maybe I try it on.
Yeah, making a better not be one say, and sadly to watch a washing, better moves almost among a Chihuahua as a moon. Oh, that it's what only look at it. I need to tell you. I need to tell you. Only one the political now. Only one the political of the political.
All right.
What's really going to do? If you ever found out one fire about me, but we do have our share from and or leave it to president or lose
Okay. All right. All right. Yo, yate. Yo. Yo. Yate. Yo. Amen. Amen. Yeah, that's it.
Apart from say, Omokrana, one Katana, who knew a new crown of number one. To say, who say, this is one more time, Kasema, Baumia, from Tama, another far, no, I may have done a buying war position. The started 2012 record Supreme Court. The real would be and they may need the Supreme Court for Nagasa, court to Nagasano, but mere presentations, a conference or church and they may be not. But mere over police monos, or may President Grana, what be kind of for any Ankasa. Would be no bit in a academy say, Ghana no, but mere about politician no, or me opinion, or be a month for any papa. You know, and any time, maybe who say this for a day. At the time, but maybe why you plan up Wagana, almost be PLC.
Okay.
Again, the best way I'm going to say, good and Marcy, busy not tell me that. But yeah, that's a good problem, no.
Yes.
I don't need to be a man because I want to know why idea I catch you for the blind there. It's also in for another idea. One Casa and a better against you. And into the Nippon idea or no, or better platform smoke Casa. Usually we are no or Casa. But we are Mahama Casa now, no, and this is Mahama in Mudada.
Baby. All right.
For me, but
me pacho you. Yo yate. Yate aja. Intino. Am I discussing too much? You since you said it that way. No, let's leave it there. Why? Let's leave it there now. Now we and kind of Bible. Why? Yeah.
I feel we best flow. So the MPP me NBC Obi Ababa and Chebia because that's natural. We say we know dear no can you so some chair say why do you want to chair your platform machine with a wood here or parties wouldn't partner say MPP Nicola about on Chewa catch her and I be the Sada no. But we are doing a dance here, say Pawaka. The door can say I'm a chair.
You. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Koswana bompa my why? Oh, remember, we will be a friend. Remember, we will be a contact. No, remember, we will be a contact. Remember, so we be a contact. Yeah. Baby. Remember, man can't try me. Man can't try me, but Mate. All right.
Okay. I didn't know more for that period.
Oh, I know now. All say, Tio Willie, I don't know what you say. Oh, I don't know. I had the kid will be but
okay. Another one. We have one part so ne ma de be ya ma nka te kwa ye de no wunya ni na ma
me da say yemfa sa nkomo we no nsi and onyankopon shira brother, we will follow your page back, and then if anything more times no we will talk. Why me pacho you yo unamishra
yeah, we say Canada from 2025 na we show no sanwe the one na sa jidi na wo no e wo Dr. Mahama Omi enye Mahama o bi na so ye dey e be so so be ko so na odi mapa odi abo ano no e dey wa bo because very force back for e ntimi kata onyankopon ni
Debbie. All right, let us see. Really, Charlie. My 2 hours 30 minutes. Me pon anu nintino. Bye. My 2 hours. Me pon anu nintino. And me say about around. I'll come and check who and who is online. Now, until day I know. Say me know when share we do now. No be share from Pama and no before for. Until me meet why. Aye. Charlie, therefore, Ahana you did the program BBC. Me da say. And then Ahana the program BBC. Yeah, there 2 hours 22 minutes. Videos near the doors, but we were not able to play. But now I don't see them again. But I don't see all of them again in Tinoma. And next time, no, some joining and I'm opportunity. No, me change will be a more boy in Miss B. Love you so much, Maxwell. You're too good.
Yeah, but maybe on my age now, so near Yama, because now no, NDC, Mahama, no more maybe is a dangerous upon all the manifestation can be. The thing say they want to use some violence. A bit mad.
Emfa, me almost emfa, unia, and how cry emfa. Don't worry, cry emfa. Bye.
Okay.
All right. Until we will meet again. Mr. M, please, I would invite you the next time. I have to go. I've already spent 2 hours on the show. Please forgive me, but I will invite you the next time, I promise, so that whatever message you have, whether important or not important, you can say it. Charlie, me damu ni nase. Some of joining me. Asoboni is see anybody from the one you catch. When I join your home boni, damn boni refrain your one chefa. Now go point in Munchubia. Now next week, so you intimate share you. Catch me on all other platforms. Mr. Ramo, Momo Nosono 0557 337001 for those that want to support the going of Ghana and making sure that we go and finish this campaign. Bye bye. So here go first, and then here goes last.